Jai Hind everyone. This is Pragati Pandey again with the new part of this chapter, whole number. Okay. So in the previous video we have studied how to represent any number on number line. Okay. Now we will discuss the addition. Okay. Now we will discuss the addition and its some properties to which any number can be added. Okay. So basically first thing is that addition on the number line. Okay, so you can see here that there is a number line on which 1 2 3 4 is marked. So we will see how these numbers will be added. Okay, you can see here that this is a number line. Okay, here 1 2 3 4 5 all are marked. If anyone says to you that add 2 to 5, what you will do, you will jump one by one. That means you will count 2, then after 3, then after 4, then after 5. So moving this to this and to this is a stepwise process you can go through. So if we have to add a great number, that means if we have to add 99 and 100, okay, 100 and 99, so you can imagine that this making number line will be much typical task. So what we will do, we will simply 100 and 99, we do this way, we will simply add this, that will be 199. So for small numbers we can use this type of number line marked condition, and if for greater number we will use directly addition. Okay, this stepwise process will be much typical. Okay, so we will move to exercises, and according to exercise we will discuss the properties of addition. Okay, so here is your exercise 2.2. We have discussed exercise 2.1 in the previous video. Okay, so first question is fill in the blanks to make each of the following a true statement. Okay, here you can see that 600 plus, here is a blank, and 15 plus 600. You know that if there is an equal mark between the two sides, that is left hand side and right hand side, then what you have to do here, you have to keep a number over here, you have to put a number over here whose value will be equal in both the sides. So here you can see that 600 will balance 600, and here it is 15. If we write 15 over here, that will balance the whole value. Okay, so this is the property of commutativity. That means a plus b is equal to b plus a. This is the property of commutativity. Okay, this question fill up first was based on the commutativity of addition. Okay, you can see here that a plus b is equal to b plus a. So we should write 15 over here, then a plus b will equal to b plus a. Okay, this is commutativity. Okay, now we will move to question number next. Here you can see that 725 plus 0 is equal to blank plus 725. So you know that if we add 0 to any number, there will be no effect on the value of that number. So here it should be 0 itself. Okay, you will solve all these questions. Here you can see that it is 1 lakh, and here it is addition sign, here it is blank is equal to 1 lakh. So you can easily say that 0 will be put here, so that the value will be 1 lakh itself. Okay, now we will do question number 2. Add the following and check by reversing the order. Okay, here is your next question, which was checking. So we will do this. first question was 16,000 plus 114. You have to add this. For this is A plus B and this is B plus A. So we have to check this also. So putting on the law of commutativity, we can check it. Okay. So A plus B is equal to B plus A. That's value will be 16,114. Okay. So moving to the next question. Here is your next question, that is find the sum 1645, 100 and 55 according to associativity property. So we will discuss associativity property first. Okay. So first of all we should know what is associativity property. If there are three numbers, then what we will do, A plus B plus C, A plus B in bracket plus C is equal to A plus in bracket B plus C. Okay, in this condition we will put the values, that is 1645 plus 100 in one bracket plus 55 is equal to 1645 in bracket 100 plus 55. This condition is followed here and you will see that the result is 1800 on both the sides. Okay, so this is another property of addition. Okay, now our fourth question is find the sum by short method. Okay, so first of all we should know that what is short method. Okay, your first part of this question is 635 plus 99. Okay, we have to add this. So if you add these numbers simply, what you will write, 600 plus 635 plus 99, that will be 734. And the question is discussing about short method. Okay, so in that condition what we will do, you know that 99 is here, so you can also write 99, that is 100 minus 1. You can write easily. Okay, so you will put this value to here on this place. You will put this value, that will be 635 plus 100 minus 1. Okay, so here you can see that I have put the value of 99 as 100 minus 1. Now we will do that, putting these two values in one bracket. Okay, that means 635 plus 100 minus 1. Okay, you can see that this, when 635 added to 100, that value will be 735. Okay, and minus 1, that now you can get the value, that is 734. This value is equal to this 734 value. Okay, so in this way you have to solve question number 4. We will go through the fourth part of this question, that is 60,006 and 9,999. Okay, so this is your question. What you will do, you will simply write this 9,999 as 10,000 minus 1. You can write this. So we will put this value here, that is 60,006 plus 10,000 minus 1. Okay, now you will add these two, that will be 70,006 minus 1, and the value will be 70,005 if you subtract 1 from this value. Okay, so this is your question number 4 and this will be your answer.